I think I'm online now. I think it's working now. So that was embarrassing. See, I went through the spiel, and it went really well. That was embarrassing. And that's embarrassing too. It's going to happen every time. See, I went through the entire spiel. It went really, really well. And then I turn on XSplit, and it turns out I've dropped every single frame. So that's not great. If you drop every single frame, you are not being seen on Twitch. So, anywho, as I was saying before, thank you for joining me again for Syberia. First couple playthroughs have been pretty good. I think I've played for about 5 total hours now, and made some decent progress. Had some help with a walkthrough. Woman has been kind enough to join me a couple of times and provided some good tips for me. Hope he does again in the future, if not tonight. And yeah, so tonight we're also going to have some impressions of E3, and this is my first time actually sitting and watching the thing. I've actually, never done that. So it was kind of cool, I guess. It was, I guess, predictably cringy, would I guess be the word. Not all of these guys are I would say, cutouts for public speaking, but they gave it their all. Some of the presentations were better than others. I thought Nintendo had a great day today, but we'll get to that down the line. And out of E3 came the idea for my next game, which I'll announce here as soon as I get the game started and finish my spiel. Actually, that was the end of the spiel, so let's get going. Thanks again for joining. Let's get going. All right. By the way, quick story. Spoiled 2017 gamer forgot that games don't autosave when they're made in 2002 for the most part. It's a great new feature that should be included in every game retroactively, no matter what progress. Okay, if my Super Nintendo crashes, I want Mario to be hovering in air where I left him. Doesn't matter. Anywho, I was about 0.5 pounds per square inch away from closing it, but I said, wait, Taylor, save it. Save your game, you stupid man. But wouldn't have been too big of a deal, because I remembered where I went, so it would have been like 30 minutes of doing the same stuff over again, which I just would have done off stream, but whatever. Anyway, load this game. So I want to talk to this guy again, because I was thinking about something he said earlier. I made fun of a character for saying Amazon, because I thought the character did say Amazon, but the dialogue said, I thought the character said Amazon, but the dialogue said Amazon. So I thought it was an instance where the subtitles were screwed up, but no, turns out Amazon came up later in this conversation. And I was like, okay, so they really meant it. And I looked it up later, and it turns out the makers of this game and the creator of these characters in this game also made a game called Amazon, which came out in '98, which is another, I guess, adventure game based off some book series, which is cool. So, shared universe type thing. One of those things that point-and-click adventure, designers quite often do. They are, proud of their work, and they put it in all the other works that they do going forward. You can play Haunted Mansion within Day of the Tentacle remake. I'm not sure if that's the case in the original, but stuff like that. But anyway, I thought that was cool, and I forgot what this guy said about Amazon, so I'm actually going to go through all of his dialogue again. Sorry.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
And oh yeah, because this evening I get beer.
I would have loved to study it.
Sorry, always something to do. Always another thing.
A university like this.
No age is too old to start learning, my dear.
Maybe, but the eternal student and all.
You prefer being an
I have more important things to do.
Everyone has.
Bird, I think that's what.
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject,
Awesome.
but I must
No more drop
concede that
frames.
the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. It seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there? Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits.
Yeah.
Let's see now, the Amazon cuckoo. That's right. But, oh, I'm so foolish. I can't remember what was so special about it. Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The Amazon? Where's the Amazon? What is the Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime. Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much.
I looked it up. There are things I need in the library. Not sure if I'm going to go there right away, because apparently we have to go see this, see a lady about a barge. I think I'm done with this guy.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry?
Alright. Sorry guys, more stream maintenance. 1,000 pardons. I haven't had Twitch, I'm sorry, I haven't had the chat open this whole time, I just realized. So, if anybody's watching or wants to interact with me, no chance for you. Until now. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't come up here before. But I know this is not where I need to go right now. But I like to explore, so I'm doing it. Now that's a cool lecture hall. Nice. Nice. Oh God. This cursor issue will be the death of me. I've complained about it before, but the issue is, first of all, it's a pain in the ass to get this screen into windowed mode, which I did, but now my cursor is hovering over the circle, which is, should be no cursor, should just be just the circle. It changes shape if I'm hovering over something that's important, but if it's merely the magnifying glass shape, which the handle of the magnifying glass that it turns into is right under the cursor, so I can't see what's under that. And so I've been missing stuff, just flat out missing stuff that I was looking right at. So, not the game's fault. They didn't know I was going to be wanting to stream this eventually, so I will forgive it. Oops. Using my notebook as a coaster is never a good idea. Especially when it's 80 degrees and everything is sweating. Except for me, I never sweat. Ever, 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 ever. You can believe me because I'm saying it.
No point. It's locked.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to wait till the end of the show to have the big reveal. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. Probably just before break. Oops. Got excited. Okay. I'm gonna skip the library for now. I'm gonna try to find this barge.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barkstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
Does New York sensibilities.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Morrison.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
Lawyer bosses are not like that. They understand the law works in specific ways, and they're usually pretty level-headed. This guy acts like he's running a friggin' racket or something like that. Well, he's a lawyer, so... You know, what are you gonna do about that? Alright. I'm not far from the barge, I guess. I don't think it was this way, but we'll check. We'll check. My phone scared me. My phone scared the poop out of me. I'm sitting in poop. See? See? You can see the handle of the magnifying glass right under the cursor. God, that pisses me off. Because I looked at this thing before and I didn't notice that. I gotta write that down. Six, 7, 4, 2. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to write that down. I can just... No, I can't. 2766 6742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Uh-oh.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barkstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
I am in Barkstadt, so 4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign. You want to lower the water level in the Barkstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
That looks broken. I need a key.